showcasing act tonight. Very funny man put it together for Billy Stein.
Hi everybody. I'm a worrier, and I've always been a worrier, and I hate being a worrier, and I worry at the absolute worst times. I was out on a date with a hot chick last week, and was in the throes of passion. All I could think about were the expiration dates on my dairy products. I realized, though, I get the worrying from my dad. And my dad is a senior now, so he doesn't have a whole lot to worry about anymore. And it shows in the emails that he writes me. He'll write me and he'll say something like, went to get the car oil change last week, did this, did that, everything else is fine. Or he'll say something like, I worked out some issues with Social Security, and then I'm going to go to see the doctor tomorrow, but everything else is fine. So then the biggest hurricane in centuries went through his part of Virginia, and he writes me and he says, power's been out for 2 days, food has spoiled, the trees have fallen onto the house, and we've got no running water. Everything else is fine. Love, Dad. Let's see here. The thing that's been interesting about doing this this comedy stuff is the reaction that I've had among my friends and family. They all say, "I'm so proud of you. God, I could never do what you're doing." The truth is, I've done more difficult things. I mean, I climbed Pikes Peak once with a partially collapsed lung. And I passed the CPA exam my first try without any sleep the night before, working 60 hours a week. But I stand up here for 3 minutes and act like a fool, and I'm suddenly a hero. It's like I got a baby out of a burning building or something. So I was at Target the other day, and I was getting ready to pay for my stuff, and the checker said to me, "Did you find everything okay?" I was like, I've been to Target a million times. I got the floor plan down in my mind. One of these days what I'd like to do is find the newest checker, cleanest red shirt, cleanest khaki pants, and the longest line, and pull out my long, cryptic list and give it to her and say, "Couldn't find a thing." And then watch her melt down. "Did you find everything okay?" So I was talking to this woman the other night, and on the phone, and I decided to ask her out. So I said, "Hey, you want to do something on Friday?" And she says, "Nope, can't. It's girls' night out." It's like, wow, couldn't you have just said, I think I'm going to go out with my girlfriends? Well, why does it have to be such a sacred occasion? I mean, when I go out with my Jewish friends, I don't sit here and say it's Jews' night out. I just say I'm going out with a couple Jews. Likewise, when I say I'm going to go out with my loser friends, I don't sit here and say it's losers' night out. I just say I'm going out with some losers. And then finally, when I decide to go out with my pedophile friends, I would say I'm going out with Michael Jackson. I just say I'm going to Neverland. So I had a date a couple weeks ago, and things went very well, and one thing led to another, and before I knew it, we were making love. And afterwards I said to her, "That was great." And she said to me, "Did you find everything okay?" I said, I think so, but let me double check the list. So then I took her back to Target. So I'm finally getting into the fitness craze, and my employer was offering a one-time only trial basis yoga class. So I thought, what the hell, price is right, it'll get me out of work for an hour. So I go there, and it turns out I'm the only person that's registered for the class. Just me, this 20-year-old bombshell instructor. So she gets up, turns the light off, closes the door, puts on some of that special new age music, and unrolls the mat between us. And then she says, "Please remove your shoes and socks." So then she says to me, "Let's begin with the downward facing dog." And then it hits me. Now I know why yoga's been popular for all these centuries. I want to take 6 months in that class, and I don't care what it costs. Thanks, everybody.
Bill, downward facing dog Stein. I want everyone in this room to call him that whenever you see him. It puts a whole spin on the whole "hey dog" kind of thing. All right, let's see, Jason, could you come out here?